How do I tell my daughter about Donald Trump? With a note from Dad. Hi, Avery. I want to talk to you about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is one of the most controversial people in American history. To some people, he is their greatest fear. To others, he is their greatest hope. To me, he is a man of great strengths and weaknesses. His personality and behavior are so influential that he has irreversibly changed our country and the world. In 2016, before you were born, Donald Trump ran for president and won. No one thought he would win, and it was a huge surprise to everybody. In 2020, he ran for president again and lost. In his lowest moment, January 6th, 2021, his protesters did destructive things in his name. It seemed his reputation was ruined beyond repair, and he was finished. Despite this, he ran again in 2024, and the vote is Tuesday. There is a good chance he pulls off the once unthinkable and becomes America's next president. Donald Trump is relatable in a way that his enemies cannot comprehend. He loves watching fights, eating McDonald's, surrounding himself with beautiful women, and he never apologizes for being himself. Trump is known for breaking norms, making people laugh, and never forgetting to deliver an entertaining show. He knows it is more fun and exciting to live unabashedly and aspire to greatness, no matter how unlikely or unrealistic your goals might be. Trump knows if you want to do big things, expect big problems. He has never used fear, inexperience, or even ignorance as excuses to avoid attempting big things. Many people fear him and have tried to ruin his life, embarrass him, and even try and kill him. After being shot in the ear, he stood up and shouted, "Fight, fight, fight," as blood was running down his face. Bravery like that cannot be faked. Their attempts to hurt him only made him stronger. He makes big mistakes but never stops moving forward. He feeds off of and grows stronger from his critics. The more hatred and negative energy they throw his way, the stronger he gets. There will always be people who will find fault, criticize you, and get you down, if you let them. They will even make things up, lie, cheat, intimidate you, bully you, and treat you unfairly. Donald Trump understands that people respect, admire, and are magnetically drawn to those who push the gas pedal to the floor and do not yield to those who squawk, whine, nag, and complain. Donald Trump is like America. Big, loud, ambitious, daring, pathologically self-confident, cartoonishly overconfident, wildly imperfect, perpetually restless, tireless, and unafraid. Even if I do not agree with everything he says or does, I have learned so much about fearlessness and life from Donald Trump. I love you. Love, Dad. So I wrote this note for my daughter about Donald Trump. Obviously, the election is tomorrow. And I just wanted to write her a note about my impression of Trump, some of the good things, some of the bad things, and just my take on it. It's not really something where I'm trying to shove my values down her throat, nor do I want to do that for anything else. I want to kind of give her my opinion, and then we can use that as a dialogue to really think about things, because there's going to be things where she's going to educate me, and then there's things where I'm going to educate her. So I wrote this note just as kind of a starting point and something to talk about, maybe when she's a little bit older. And that is today's note from Dad.